FreshBooks versus QuickBooks, key differences and recommendations. FreshBooks is designed predominantly for service-based businesses, whereas QuickBooks Online works well for both service-based businesses and businesses with inventory. FreshBooks is very affordable for companies with only a couple of users, but becomes more expensive than QuickBooks for companies with 5 users. While FreshBooks has a few advantages over QuickBooks Online for project management, we generally recommend QuickBooks Online because of its more extensive feature set. After carefully evaluating FreshBooks versus QuickBooks, we recommend best for small service-based businesses and freelancers needing strong project accounting features and issuing very few checks. Best for most small businesses, especially those dealing with inventory. Both services have gone up in price over the years. QuickBooks Plus now goes for $99 per month and supports up to 5 users, while FreshBooks Premium costs $60 per month, plus $11 per additional team member. I think it's unlikely that the service-based small businesses FreshBooks targets will have more than 5 employees that need access to the site. As such, FreshBooks is likely to be more affordable in many cases. Both companies offer less expensive versions with fewer features. Winner, FreshBooks. Accounting is a dreary discipline that involves a lot of data entry and repetition, and it often falls to small business owners who should instead be spending time on management and creative work. The good news is that accounting application developers strive to make their software as aesthetically pleasing and easy to use as possible. QuickBooks offers professional and attractive pages, but its designs aren't as cutting edge as you get with FreshBooks. It's also not as simple to use. Because QuickBooks can support larger, more complex businesses, some pages provide many options that smaller businesses simply don't need. Navigation works fine in both. Winner, FreshBooks. QuickBooks has one advantage over FreshBooks here. It supports online bill pay for an extra fee, but both sites allow you to manually enter bills and receipts and mark them as paid. You can also upload scanned bills and expenses, or even email them to a special personal address. The apps will then extract some of the document's details and use OCR to fill in a form on the site. You can categorize bills and other expenses, which is critical for income taxes, and assign them to customers or projects. Both FreshBooks and QuickBooks offer apps for Android and iOS that replicate much of the charts, records, and transaction forms you get via the browser experience. You can do most of your accounting work from them, except generate reports. I slightly prefer the design of QuickBooks apps overall. Both apps allow you to snap photos of receipts and pull in some fields to use on forms. FreshBooks even lets you take multi-part pictures of long receipts. You can also track mileage as you drive with either. FreshBooks and QuickBooks are fairly even when it comes to support. Both have 24-hour-per-day bots, online communities, and extensive documentation. Limited phone hours are available too. QuickBooks also offers live chat during the week. Although QuickBooks technically comes out ahead, you should really take a close look at the categories it does better in to see if they matter for your business. And if you're struggling to choose between the two, here's our general advice. Pick FreshBooks if you want a cutting-edge user experience and features ideal for small, service-based businesses. It won't overwhelm you with options and features you don't need. Choose QuickBooks if you want more detailed records, reports, and transactions. Its flexibility and deep features make it a good fit for companies with advanced needs, especially in inventory.